guess who of YouTube, one of the greatest collections in pretty much all of Ontario. And if you guys don't know who that is, there he is right there.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
SeeJayAre. We're in his den, his lair, his if you guys seen his trailers, there's everything there. It's unbelievable. Just got here now.
It's a bit of a mess.
Oh, no worries. You can, as you see my videos, there's no walls on my videos.
Yeah,
so.
no drywall here.
Exactly. Yeah, so we just moved in like 2 years ago, and I haven't had an opportunity to do it. And I'm not very handy when it comes to this stuff. So
neither am I.
Yeah.
Thank God my father-in-law's a builder.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is unbelievable. Yeah.
Oh
like,
shit.
what's that?
Here, you're catching this on camera.
Oh. No, I actually didn't really catch that.
This shelf right here, I knew this was coming. This is not good. This shelf's been like almost giving away for about 6 months now.
Oh wow.
I'm surprised the whole thing hasn't come down. But you can see stuff on the floor.
Oh yeah,
here.
toppling down. Yeah. And this is all from garaging.
Pretty much. Aside from the like newer gen stuff. Aside from the newer generation, some of the 360, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, I'd say 90%.
Wow.
Besides that stuff, I've bought very few things on online or retail.
Yeah, just trading up and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, buying lots when you were able to do that on Kijiji a couple of years ago.
Now you can't.
That's right, it's impossible.
Yeah.
Buying lots, keeping what I need, and then flipping the rest or trading for more games, and just snowballs from there. Same thing with garage sales, just picking stuff up at garage sales and trading off the doubles, and
yeah,
this is what it's only been, I think, 5 years.
You've had the channel for 5 years?
I've had the channel coming up on 5 years, yeah.
Wow.
But I haven't been collecting much longer than that, so. Yeah, like 5 or 6 years collecting. This is all the stuff that I've got in that time.
Danny and myself, we were in the area, and we were at a store, and we were doing some cleanup there. So that's why I messaged you and told you like if you were willing to do it, because you were basically at the top of the list, and there's a bunch of other YouTubers that I want to do videos with, and I want to do like collaborations, and it helps me and grow our channel kind of thing, right?
Sure.
So like. We did one with Adam Korlick, and it kind of basically, you know, we got more subscribers. We got more subscribers in 2 days than we've had over the 6 months we were doing it. So it was you know, and you know, like this community is fantastic. So
I got nothing but good things to say. I mean, I think at 27 now, so my channel's big enough that it'll draw some haters towards it, but really
there's more thumbs up than thumbs down.
Like, to be honest, I get the odd person say something, but I really expected more. The people on YouTube have been absolutely fantastic. Yeah. I'm really happy. It's been really great. For
me, it's, you know, we don't have many likes, but when we get that thumb down, it hurts my feelings.
Does it? Yeah,
well, you know, I move on obviously, but like it's like that one thumb down or that one comment or whatever. Like, because I'm very small, so I'm only catering to 200 people. You're 20,000. You have more people saying positive than negative, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it drowns it out. Even, you know, I'll find now people will kind of stick up for me. So
I even waste you back off.
I don't have to comment or anything. Somebody will say something for me, which it's really nice.
That's awesome.
It's cliche, but you just got to kind of ignore those comments. And if it's a bad enough comment, just hit that, just ban them.
Yeah, it's.
I've gone back and forth sometimes, and you never know who's on the other end of that comment.
Yeah.
Chances are it's a 13-year-old kid.
Yeah, it's
right?
true.
So
I was gonna bring my tripod, but I didn't want to. I have it in the car, but I didn't want to. Like, I don't know what kind of video to do, so I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to impose. Exactly. I'm already imposing, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to bring it down here because I didn't know what to expect. So I just left it in the car. I was like hesitant of grabbing it. I'm like, okay, I'll just leave it and do it by cell phone. But you know, at the iPhones, you can't complain with their quality. So
no kidding.
Yeah.
I remember I started off with one of those flip cameras, and the iPhone quickly passed that in quality. So it's a big help.
Yeah. So you want a tour here, like?
Sure. This is my special edition section that just kind of fell apart on me here. It's been months in the making. That shelf's come loose from the wall, so that's my own fault. I should have emptied that earlier. I'm just setting up here. I was going to do a video on some 360 stuff. I'm going to show you this on camera, the stuff I wanted to show you.
Okay.
I'm going to show you a couple.
Okay.
Because it's just a sneak preview of what just came in the mail. I ordered these from a guy in the UK.
Oh, wow.
These are reproduction Dreamcast games.
Wow. Because I was going to import mine, the European version, the PAL version, just to play it.
That's right.
Or get the Xbox version and see it. But
so this is the PAL version, but in NTSC packaging.
Wow.
So he does the labels, cases. You can see the disc artwork and everything.
That's amazing.
So there's that one. I'll show you the 3 that I really was excited about. I'm sure you'll know these 2. Ikaruga, probably my favorite shooter of all time.
The Japanese shooter there.
Fantastic game.
They ported that to the GameCube.
Yeah, and that's getting pricey too.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then Rez, which is one of my favorite games.
So you're going even basically. You're going everything?
No, I'm not going everything. I'm gonna go for
PAL exclusives and stuff like that.
I'm just gonna go for the US set, the 248 or whatever Adam said. Adam told me.
Yeah, it was 248. Yeah, I have the collector app, and it started off at like 500, and then I had to go through the Dreamcast collector, and I'm like, there's still 250, and then I forgot that. Samba de Amigo, they have the cartridge, the CD, and they have the complete.
The complete version.
The complete version. There's Speed Devils, which is online and non-online, the regular. So those are 2 variances of the same game.
I was at MagFest and I almost just bought the Samba de Amigo with the maracas. It was a Japanese version, but I just wanted to try it out.
Yeah.
So with these, I'm just going to go for the ones that I want. The PAL exclusives. And the Japanese exclusives that I'm interested in. So Shenmue 2. I got a couple more here, but
Ikaruga. I've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of Ikaruga gameplay on that. It looks pretty sick, like going from black to white and stuff like that.
It's got a really fun mechanic. It's hard as balls.
Yeah, most shooters are.
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, it's probably one of the more accessible shooters now that I think of it, compared to some of the other ones are just almost unfun at times. It's like the more you play it, the more those continue to drop. You learn. It's all pattern recognition in shooters. So anyways, there's the record collection. I've got all my standees down there still. This is still up from the room tour that I did. I don't normally have that many out. DVDs, my pride and joy here. I wanted one of these for so long. If you know, as a Canadian, this is kind of a Canadian pastime. So this is, you can hear my kids upstairs screaming. It's always a fight, and like it just sounds like somebody just got murdered.
Yeah, don't worry. I have 2 kids of my own.
Oh man!
We're going downstairs. I gotta sneak away, and then all of a sudden somebody. In one of my videos, my brother-in-law Danny, he saw that my daughter came down the stairs. She asked me a question, and I froze for a second. I looked at her, and I'm like, "Please just stop for a second. Let me continue."
Yeah. This is my main gaming area. I get it's so loud. I made my son a fort there.
Yeah.
And then you can come over here to this is the Nintendo area.
I saw this on a picture on Instagram. The Nook.
Nintendo Nook. It's tough. I'm running out of space, so I had to bleed over here, and that killed me. The day I moved these, I was like, "Is there anything? What can I do to not move them over here?" But
look at that.
I don't know. Maybe it's time to start thinning out some of the stuff in here. I guess I'll have to open a store. It's worth the trip to go to the Waterloo Game Swap. I always tell everybody that. I was just at MagFest, and to be honest with you, the Waterloo Game Swap has easily a better
selection.
And if you're looking for retro games, better than MagFest, better than Midwest Gaming Classic. It's really up there in terms of retro gaming. So.
Yeah, when I went there, I was like, I had to I was walking around 3-4 times, pulled the trigger on a few games. And I went to Ryan Erzonk, I don't know if you know him. Yeah, Erzonk's booth, and he had 2 big games there. One was, I think it was Fatal, what's it called? Mark of the Wolves. I think it was Fatal Fury, Mark of the Wolves. And he had the Sonic Adventure, and I wanted to pull the trigger on both, but I was like on the fence. Thank God I pulled it on the
This was the
limited edition. I got it from him. And I'm glad that I did, because that was the first show that actually we went to, and amazed by the stuff that they have there. People are willing to cut you deals.
He's very good. Yeah, he's cut me good deals. Yeah. Places like Retro Replay. He's always
Mikey.
fair.
Yeah, we've gone to Mikey a few times. Early on in my collection, we went there a few times, knocked off a lot of the cheaper sports titles off there, and
which are hard. Like, it's hard to even do those. Right?
Yeah. So like Mikey's good. Retro Replay. We went to Toy Rat up in Milton. Yeah, a great store.
I was there last night.
Yeah.
I was driving my parents to the airport, and I pulled in. I was like, oh, I'll go to Toy Rat. It's been a while. Right as I'm pulling in, he's pulling out.
Yeah. We went to his. We went to like a few stores, and then we went to the 400 flea market where I got my Cannon Spike. And that guy's like, I've never seen prices out to lunch like that guy.
Really?
His prices are like
good and bad.
No, like bad. Okay. Like we're talking like a $5 sports title is $35. What's the reason? Oh, it's a rare title. Yeah. No, it's not.
Flea market guys tend to.
Yeah,
that's always the flea market angle.
It's crazy, but like this is. And like I said, this is when you see it on video. Like this is exactly what you see. This is a cave that you can just come down and hang out. Like this is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's nice. My kids are just getting my one boy is just old enough where I can come down here and play with Ninja Turtles with him and stuff like that.
And stuff like that. Stuff like that he can get into.
It's getting used more. Yeah. You know, when they're 5, 6 and up, then this is where we'll be down here all the time. But for now, we're stuck up there.
Yeah, my kids, same thing. My kids are 5 and 6, and my both are girls, and they're not into it as much as I am, obviously. But every so often, I have my 3DS, and my daughter will pick it up and start playing it, or they'll play with the iPads, which is more suitable for them. They can pick up and play. But it's hard to like you said, it's hard to get away when you have 2 little ones, right?
Yeah, it's tough. Sega stuff over there, and that's more of the retro stuff.
Genesis Master. Do you have a complete Master System or no?
No, not even close. I don't think. That's another thing. Those are hard to come by around here too. I don't see them a lot. I've never seen any at garage sales or.
Have you? What's completed? What have you completed so far? Nothing. No. Yeah.
No.
You just picking up.
I don't like. This is the first time that I've actively
sought after one.
That's right. I just pick up what I find and what I want from garage sales. So that's how I've been able to keep costs extremely low.
Yeah.
It's all about patience, to be honest.
It's true.
When I was younger, I'd just not necessarily on video games, but I'd just I'd get my check and it'd be gone. I've kind of grown out of that, and now I'm able to. It's actually hard for me to buy stuff because in my head I'm like, someday I'll find it.
Yeah.
Even if it's 5-10 years down the road, someday I'll find it at a garage sale for cheap. So that's half the fun to me is
the garage sale.
So I'll come over here. I got your gift over here.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard a gift.
Well, people have been, I started that Dream Quest series, and people have been so good to me with giving me deals and donating. And then I picked this up, I think it was at one of the swaps, and somebody had it on their table, and I don't think I paid, I think it was like $1. So,
okay.
And then I ended up already having it, so. It looks like it needs a new case.
Don't worry, I keep on switching them up.
Before you were here, that's what I was doing. I was swapping out cases. When I go to garage sales, I always look out for
jewel cases.
Yeah, and I bought like a bag full of 100 CDs from some poor lady who I pretended like I was into classical music. I couldn't tell her that I was.
Bach, yes.
I love Tchaikovsky. Go home and listen to this right now.
Yeah.
But that's one tip. If you see them, grab them, because for PlayStation, Dreamcast games, those cases can get pretty. The trick is finding the ones with the clear.
Clear, yeah.
The black ones are kind of useless.
Yeah, I know. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
And
how many is that for you now?
This is, I believe, 86 or 85.
Yeah, so you're getting there, and your goal is to do it by the end of the year.
Goal, yes.
Fiscal year.
Yes, you would think.
Stretch that to next March.
Yeah, exactly. So we're like I'm doing it as quickly but as cheaply as possible.
For me, it was like weighing out my options. It's either buy it on eBay or try and at least get it for eBay minus shipping, even like try and save something. Because there's those couple games like Gigawing 2 that you're probably gonna have to.
I know.
Both of us are probably at some point. Chances are gonna have to bite the bullet and buy it from eBay. So.
Yeah, I know, and I haven't bought anything from eBay yet. Everything was 3 games were from JJ. Shenmue was 1.
I've heard good things about JJ.
Yeah, JJ games. There, you know what? You can get a game like this Soccer Strikers. I got 2 games. I got Jeremy McGrath for $6 shipped. No free shipping.
Is it free shipping on 3 or more games?
It's 3 or less. Games? 3 or less.
Yeah, see, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
our
so
dollar sucks though, so that kind of kills you. But
yeah.
I've been finding that even with trading with people, it's been hard because I'll trade for equal value, but then I have to pay the shipping to the U.S., which just kills me.
Yeah, thanks a lot for like showing this epic room. You know, there's and when you guys when you open up a store, or if you open up a store, keep me in mind, because like I said, we're gonna be coming up here. This seems to be the place to come. Like Kitchener seems to be the place to be.
It is the retro gaming mecca, I think.
I don't know why though.
Toy Rat called it.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, he said that it's reseller heaven.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's unbelievable up here. Everything is like, people are bringing in stuff that like name brand, and they're just swapping it out like nothing. And when you go to, you know, the places in my area, Mississauga, Toronto, it's like I gotta go to Goodwill's to find a good deal. You know, like
it's the well, you can't. Goodwills are done here.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It's not even worth stepping into them here. It's impossible to get deals.
Yeah. Thanks again. I appreciate it. And you know, we're probably gonna see you hopefully at the Waterloo show. Hopefully pending.
I'll be there for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot, SeeJayAre.